Ginette and I are out on a little adventure today. We are going over to Dingmans Falls in Pennsylvania, and it's a beautiful day to be out riding. It's a beautiful day to be out for a hike, so we thought we'd go out to the falls, take a little hike through the woods, see some pretty falls, and take a nice ride and see how it goes, see what kind of misadventures we can get into. So we thought we'd take you along with us. So we'll be checking in with you every once in a while, letting you know what's on our mind, and we'll hopefully show you some pretty falls. Enjoy the ride.
Through Wurtsboro on our way to find some falls. Keep you posted and hopefully show some nice pictures. Put miles on the bikes and wind in our hair.
New York, and then we will be crossing over into Pennsylvania. Actually, we'll be doing a 3-state ride today, because before we get into Pennsylvania, actually we'll be hitting New Jersey for a short little time. Once we get over the bridge, we'll be back in. Holy crap! That car did a U-turn, almost hit that bike. A lot of meetups. It's just Ginette and I today. The wind's out. Beaching it down in Florida with her sister for the weekend, so that's nice.
Down 209. Pretty, isn't it? Love the mountains.
like a lot of group rides today, so I like group riding. I don't have a problem with it. I think it's fun. And, you know, you just go by your group leader's rules and stuff, and you can have a good time. I like being on my own, and I like just riding with Ginette and Luann, so as long as I'm riding, I don't care. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? You like group rides? You like being on your own? You have a special riding buddy you like to ride with? It's always nice to have somebody along in case you need some help, you know. So, but it's nice to get out on your own as well, because you're not worrying about anybody else, you know, and you do what you want, and you know, you can stop when you want and this and that. But here with Ginette, she's easy. I can stop whenever I want. She likes to stop for a minute after a long stretch, so we'll be fine. I just had a big bug hit my helmet. Thank God. I don't know how people ride without helmets. The bugs is what would get me. I mean, if that thing hit me in the head, it probably would have knocked me out. It really dinged my helmet. I don't know how they do it. I know it's freeing, you know, but I don't know. The thought of the bugs all over me. Just even the other day when I rode this without the windshield on it. And it was later in the day, almost sunset, and I had bugs hitting me on my neck, because my neck wasn't covered, and up on my shield. It was no thank you. I don't need bugs in my teeth. I get it, all part of the motorcycling experience, but I think I'll keep my helmet on.
Let's go see what Ginette is up to back there.
Beautiful thing I've ever seen. I am so fortunate. Thank you, God. And I'm not even a religious girl. That was amazing.
Hello. Oh, it's $3? Can you take a card?
Sorry?
I only have 2 on me. I thought it was $1 last time I went over.
Either cash or easy pass. They went up about 4 months ago. I'll send you a bill.
I can go. Can I go? They'll send me a bill? Thank you. Recording.
All right, so here we are in PA. Linda's got me on a nature walk.
I know, this is unusual for Ginette. She's not a hiker.
Yeah.
We're at Dingmans Falls here in, I think it's still under Milford, Pennsylvania, off of 209. And we're going to take in a little nature.
Yeah.
So tell me, Ginette, how was your ride over?
I mean, I wasn't as put together as I would have liked. My wardrobe malfunction definitely put us behind. Sorry about that, by the way.
I don't care.
What I mean by that is it was a little chilly on the bike, and I had this and just my vented jacket, so I was a little chilly, to say the least.
It was chilly. It was chilly.
But thank God for Dollar Generals.
Do, do, do.
The attachment will be in the link below. So anyway, yeah, so we're going on a nature walk. I'm super excited to check out these falls that everybody seems to be talking about. I love the bridge, by the way. Good
Oh, you like the
on
bridge?
finding that bridge.
We went from New York into New Jersey, passed over the Delaware on a bridge into Pennsylvania. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. So for me, the bridge I've ever went over to cross from New York to Pennsylvania was a steel bridge. For you that all know about steel bridges, it's atrocious. I hate it, hate it, hate it. Linda found this beautiful concrete bridge. That was a pleasure and beautiful to ride over. So kudos to you for finding that bridge.
Although last year, when Luann and I went over it, it was only $1 to go over. And I only had $1 in my pocket. This year, it was $3.
Yeah, so
it went
COVID,
up.
that's thanks you, COVID.
Yeah, COVID. Everything went up.
Yeah,
So,
totally.
but I guess they took a picture. They'll send me a bill. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
And that was the first time you were on that road.
Yeah, totally.
When we were you on the road with the little tunnel before we got into
No.
port?
Never been on any of the roads you took me on today.
Yeah.
Except for 209 I was on.
Oh, right. Those are fun roads, nice and little twisty ones.
Yeah.
I
kind of like the difference in PA roads and New York roads. Smoother.
Yeah, some of them are.
Yeah.
Some of them are.
I know that's anywhere you go, but New York seems to be getting a little rougher and rougher as we go on.
COVID. Yeah. We'll blame it on COVID.
Yeah, totally. How was your ride? Because, you know, you just got your girl serviced. How did she run? Good?
She ran good. No hiccups. Nice and smooth. I had an issue where I'd be going down the road and then all of a sudden it would just start cutting out, and it cut out big time one day when Ginette and I were going down the road. So
It was really hot that day.
yes.
If you know anything about Honda Shadows and why that might do that, please feel free to let us know.
And if you should happen to have a spare toolkit with the spark plug wrench, let me know, because none of the ones in the stores work. None of the ones in the toolbox worked. I went to the local Honda dealer. He gave me one. That didn't work, and that was $20.
You should really return that.
Yes, I will. And I had to run down to Ginette's house from where my bike is parked, which is, you know, a whole mile. After running 8 miles into town to get one that didn't work.
and I took her toolkit out of her bike, and that worked perfect. Within 5 minutes, I think we had the plugs changed, and that seemed to have done the trick. So I'm hoping it was just a fouling plug, something with that. I would think if it was the coil by now, because we did
Hey, Linda.
40
I don't
miles.
mean to cut you off, but let's go this way. Here, water.
Okay. Look, we're gonna go this way. Ginette's good for this. If I don't fall on my ass.
Ooh.
Ah, I thought there'd be more water here.
Sounded like more water. Pretty. And water must lead somewhere.
Down to the Delaware.
Yeah?
I think so.
Wow, look at all those trees down. Oh, just saw an opportunity.
We're gonna hike up a little higher and
How many
farther
miles we
up.
gotta go?
About 10.
Get out. No. Get out of here.
It's 1 mile to the visitor center.
Good.
So we'll catch up with you there.
To see if I keep going. Oh my God, we made it! I made it to this beautiful fall. Very fortunate, that's for sure. Worth the trip.
It was worth the trip. Nice walk. If you're ever in the area, you got to stop by Dingmans Falls off of 209. And don't quote me on it, but I think it's still in Milford. But just look up Dingmans Falls. It's worth the walk.
Yeah, definitely.
Very pretty. And you can go up, all the way up. That's where those stairs were.
Okay, so we left Dingmans Falls and we took a ride into Milford, Pennsylvania, had some lunch. Now we're heading out. My microphone isn't working on in my helmet anymore. I think it came unplugged, so I'm dubbing over this. We had a great time, and now we got to get on home and get some things done. I hope you enjoyed our little adventure into Dingmans Falls, Pennsylvania. Dingmans Falls is in Dingmans Ferry, Pennsylvania, not Milford. But we had a good time, and we're going to end this video out with us riding on home. We'll be back again soon. Bye.